Where are y'all headed now?
So since that
Go
was
on to
non-lethal,
Gaken's
do I
house.
actually take that damage or what?
It's non-lethal, yeah. So you don't actually take it.
So now you just have a black eye.
I am just gonna beat up a little
black
bit.
eye and a dent in your armor.
Hey, you look a little prettier now.
Oh. Alright, Chris Brown.
We're going
Can't
to
say the
Gaken's
same
house.
of you, dwarf.
I would assume we were going to Gaken's house.
It's not his house anymore.
I couldn't hear something about dwarf.
Well, if they can't say the same of you, dwarf.
No, man, they hadn't filed anything with the county clerk until his house. It's the estate of Gaken.
The state of Gaken. That would be better.
Several pieces.
He has his own state.
I want to go console his widow.
Y'all going to Gaken's?
Mm.
Yes, we're going to Gaken's to let his family know of his untimely demise.
Press X to Gaken.
You didn't know Gaken. We knew Gaken. He was a good man.
Okay.
His family deserves
what
to
do you
know
guys
his fate.
Who's this Gaken guy?
Couldn't be that great, he died.
I agree.
Shorty, do you want to get punched?
I doubt you could hit me.
Did Rolf
Alright,
kill him?
Steve, we're gonna have
Oh god! Oh god, I'm going straight up with a brawler. This is bad. Hold up now. Hold up.
Regrets. I have many of them. This is.
I would like to slide a hand, pull his trousers down.
I fight with my trousers down always. I use my my fists, my elbows, my knees, my feet, and one other thing to hit people.
No!
Oh shit! If you dick slap me, I just have to roll a new character.
No.
I'd have to roll a new character. It would not be allowed to play.
You're at about the right height for it to be effective too.
I'm 4'6". I'm not that short.
Hey, you're a dwarf.
Yeah,
Find your penis.
go find your penis. Yeah, so we're going to Gaken's house.
That was funny.
You guys can go somewhere else if you don't want to go to Gaken's house, but that's where we're going.
Gaken die fighting Rolf.
He did.
He's a good man in my book then. I'll go.
Okay, let me...
He was a good man with many daughters.
Well,
Then
I'm
definitely
coming.
going.
Oh
Sorry.
no! His house was on fire. Did you all see that?
I missed it.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that now. Every time I load that page, it's on fire, even though there's no fire tokens on the page.
Yeah, it's like overlapping the fire that you put there originally. That's weird.
Yeah, some of it's still there that you haven't taken down, I guess. I don't know how it works.
It's all gone.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not on the map, but the map is like on top of the fire.
Oh, yeah,
Eventually
maybe that's
the map will be on fire. 'Cause that's
No,
how
that's
things.
when you put them on the wrong level. So.
Yeah, maybe.
This isn't Gaken's house.
Nope.
It's the house where that stupid imp took my goddamn bow.
That was just on the road.
Fucking little shit. Wrong his neck for it too.
We
You
went
let
in
the
there.
imp take your bow.
Yeah, right.
Let me go in front of you, Eli.
It was a moment of weakness I am not proud of.
We all have them.
Hang on one second.
No, I shall continue to move. I stop and collect some of these flowers for Gaken's family.
Out of his own garden.
This isn't his house.
Just like
Oh.
This is out in the city.
I was about to say, isn't that a little bit dick?
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, Gaken
That
planted those
would be
flowers.
hilarious though.
They were
Like,
just like, the last
The
memory of
monster
him.
broke forth from the sewage, and the one guy
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
subscribe
it was
to
like
that.
over here.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations, you just walked into the sewer. That's not a flower you're picking up.
No, man, it's the sewer break was over here.
Ah, okay.
No, it was down. I thought it was down here, but I don't know. My character
Either
doesn't
way.
know either.
Either way, I collect some sewer flowers.
Hello? Y'all hear me?
Fine, I'll collect
Yeah,
them from over
hey.
here then.
Okay, I think I got muted somehow earlier.
You're typing too much, or you're doing something else. Google Hangouts would be like, "Oh, we don't want to disrupt other people," and they mute you automatically.
Yeah, because I was like shouting and I was like, I was getting pissed. I was like, why the fuck won't anyone listen to what I'm saying? And then I was like, oh, because no one can hear me.
Because we don't
Because
like
I was
you.
trying to ask if John's character actually said, like, when they're like, he has a lot of daughters, if he was actually like, if he actually did that.
I did actually do that.
Okay, well, the thing is, his oldest, the only one who's, like, really of age, is kind of with me, so I wouldn't recommend trying to step in between that.
You should probably let me know that when I go to hit on her.
In character, I just told you that. Like,
Okay,
Like
got
on the
it.
way, like kind of by the way.
by the way, I wouldn't go after the oldest.
The oldest is now the wife, and she's mine.
I shoot you in the face. I win.
What?
I just killed Rengar.
No, I'm
Jericho.
I'm pretty sure the wife is dead. What, wasn't the wife dead already? Wasn't he like a widower?
Yes. Wait,
Yeah.
is Steven here?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Was she a widower?
he was. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I thought.
Go ahead and do that, Steven. How do you do a
There's
private roll?
yeah. Well, I don't know how you roll it privately. I think you just kind of roll.
I just gotta roll it.
Slash
Okay.
GM roll.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, it's slash GM roll? Okay.
It's part of our charm.
Is it all one word, GM roll?
So does my guy know everybody's names now? Or,
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
There you go, Steven.
Yeah, I grab your forearm and tell you that I'm Jericho Brick.
I grab your foreskin and tell you I'm Jericho.
Wait, you grab who?
But he's not,
yeah. But, you know,
both of you, that's how
I'll
I
close
agree.
my eyes and pretend.
I am Jericho Brick!
Well, I don't know about dwarfs. I haven't ever encountered very many dwarfs, so I'm still a little skeptical about you. But
So
I like the way that that Herad fights. And of course, being a brawler, I love the
Missing
brawl
all.
that ensued.
Ah,
No, man, you hit him a couple times. You'll get
Yeah.
better. Rengar
Okay,
is a battle tested.
Thing.
Yeah, I guess like I did.
Battle-tested and mother
somebody who you've seen kill people. So
Did you see that, Chris?
What?
I
Oh.
just whispered you.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Steven, I have plenty of flowers now. We can move on.
I
No,
know,
we
but
can't.
stuff's going on.
Not yet. I have to do something. I wish that was perception was part of that, but
I
whatever.
have 100,000 flowers. All the flowers in town are gone now, and in a bouquet in my hand.
What part of that? Oh, skill.
You'll have to do it manually, so you'll have to do the D20 plus.
I know. I'm going through it. It just takes forever to load. Okay.
shit.
he is in all places at once.
So, as you're walking around, you feel a little tug in your pocket, and you turn around just in time to see Agnor trying to hit your flash.
I rolled a 24, man. What the heck?
Fuck you!
What is Agnor trying to do?
I'm just taking
Take his
his
flash.
rum.
Trying to take my gun!
Your
Wait,
rum.
His flask. Your
Your
flask.
flask.
My flask!
I'm trying to steal your alcohol. bro.
He's more upset about the alcohol.
I don't know what's worse, the gun or the flash.
Oh
He
man.
couldn't live without the alcohol.
Sean, you have a gun in your face so quick.
You mean
I
to
put
use
it-
that,
What do you
laddie?
say?
I put it right up against your face and I say, you try that shit again. There will be 6 bullets in 6 different parts of your body. No one touches my booze.
I do the little waving hand motion, like, oh, so scared.
I just walk onto Gaken's.
Okay. During like all the commotion, all the yelling, and all the rabble and stuff,
James flies away.
What did you roll, man?
I rolled a 27.
No, did you roll like a flat 20?
there's
James.
20 plus his perception.
I have +8 to perception, James.
I know, I had +9. I
I'm
didn't.
not asking.
I follow Ethelwyn up the stairs.
Okay. And so the rest of you here, someone hears all the commotion, and you see this guy kind of like stumble towards y'all, and
Punch him.
He's he's a lean man. He's got, he's obviously well toned and, strong, but he's kind of a mess. You see, like, he's wearing like a really, really disheveled Corvosan Guard uniform. It reeks of like stale sweat and ale. And he walks up to Eli and he's like, "Ah! I know you. Oh, you remember? We were. I know you. He like obviously like thinks he recognizes you from somewhere and thinks that y'all are friends, but he's obviously like just so belligerently drunk.
Shove him in the grass and move on.
Look, we found you a friend, Eli.
I don't know who this guy is. Do I recognize him?
No, you don't.
Okay.
You can roll. You can roll a knowledge local if you have it.
I've got knowledge local.
I have knowledge local as well.
So we both roll it then?
That's fine.
Alright.
Takes forever to load.
I like that we left our companions with the new people. Without fully trusting them, James.
That's fine.
Like, I could probably handle it.
Wait, where is James? Why did he not come
Did
with
we
us?
both roll a 15?
James left.
I went ahead to Gaken's because y'all are dumbasses.
Okay, yeah. So both of you recognize him. He's a pretty well, or at least up
I'm
until
all thinking
recently, a
flowers.
well-liked watch sergeant, or at least he was before when the king died. And so you know that he's a guard. He's a Corvosan guard. He's supposed to be pretty, well respected. And he's obviously kind of disheveled and kind of a mess, and he's just kind of like flopping everywhere, just really, really drunk. And he keeps like getting buddy up with Eli. He's like, "Oh, you," and he's like kind of like talking about old times, like old things that he did in the guard, and he thinks that Eli was a part of. And he's like just going on about these stories and stuff.
Okay,
that
I
they
cut
did
him off
together.
and I say, why don't you head to the tavern and I'll meet up with you later. And we'll have a drink.
Yeah, he's like, okay. He says, "Oh, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. I could do with some more ale." And he hobbles his way back to the tavern.
Alright, that takes care of that.
Okay.
You know that guy?
Nope.
You should have convinced him that he owed you money.
I don't care about that.
Where is Ethelwyn?
Dude, money.
Where'd you go?
You can buy alcohol with that.
There you are.
I don't even know where I am.
I should have tried to steal something from him. Drunk people are way easier than apparently Eli.
Eli was
No,
on target.
Nope, yeah, you don't fuck with me. It's not a good idea.
I thought I was safe with a 24. I was like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Do we need to stop by the ale store for you?
Oh,
The ale store.
no, hold on.
For Agnor?
Oh, for him. I have 14 cups of whiskey left, so...
I mean, I could always use a pint.
That'll last the next hour.
We're going to this Asian guy's
I
place.
think I started off with like 20 something, and I've been doing pretty well so far. They last an hour, so I haven't been going through them like crazy or anything.
Well, we should probably get going anyway.
Well, we need to tell his family.
This is Gaken's house.
Which
Oh
house
yeah,
is
that's
it?
there.
The one right in front of us. The giant mansion.
Oh, I was scrolled down, my bad. Oh, this is where you guys got the dragon.
well for himself.
Yes.
No, we got. Did you get
We
the
did
dragon?
get the dragon.
Yeah, you did
Well,
get the
wait.
dragon here.
Oh, we did. Oh
Because
yeah.
he fought over
yeah.
in the woods over here,
We
remember?
we saved him earlier, and then he helped us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at here. You're
Would
here. I
Thor
don't
know
have.
that we're back in town?
No, we
No.
talked about that originally, and he said no.
Is there no way to contact him? We don't have a conch shell or anything?
No.
Pseudo dragons don't. I mean, they're they're not uncommon to see in Corvosa, especially when imps and stuff break free from the academy. But I mean, they're not like just flying haphazardly in the streets everywhere. But it was
Well, I
just
just mean,
because when all those
he was-
imps got released, that's when the pseudo. So now he's back forever.
In his pseudo dragon cage that we need to
Yeah.
free him from?
Yeah, it's sort of.
Okay.
So you walk into Gaken's. Are we knocking on the door? We're not gonna act like we own the place.
Yeah, I don't have the inside done, so you just have to use your
Knock,
imagination.
Knock,
Okay. So
knock,
no.
knock.
Okay, so
Knock.
uh,
Knock.
Gaken's youngest daughter answers the door, and
All right.
she's shocked to see you there. And
How old is she again? How old is the youngest?
oh, I don't remember, like 16,
Like 14.
14.
16.
Yeah, that was it. 14. I think that was it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna say, hi
Ooh.
dear, can you fetch me your oldest sister? I have to have a word with her.
And okay,
I hand
so
you this bouquet of flowers to give to the family, Eli.
Oh, okay.
I'm helping you out here, man.
I guess I am the face of the party, being the most charismatic.
So she kind of totters off,
Big
and then
flowers.
they come back, and the oldest daughter, I named her. What did I name her?
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Swing.
Swing.
Lurgoth.
Probably not that, Grady.
Come on, man. Will you still be attracted to her?
What's in a name? A rose by any other name would smell as sweet.
Oh, Nelly, hang on.
Yeah.
Hanging on.
Lurgoth
Maybe that was her name. Oh, Nelly.
Oh, Nellius.
is a gross name, dude.
I know, right? We're gonna work on
Better than just Nelly.
we're gonna work on changing it when we get married.
Oh, Nelly.
Have you ever thought of coming by something
No,
else?
Soren.
What?
Something else?
Her
Soren.
name's Thorin?
No, god damn it, guys.
Soren.
Soaring.
That's a man's name.
Okay, fine.
So are you renaming her or?
Yes.
Okay.
That's her name. Chitty chitty bang bang.
Chitty chitty bang bang. Chitty chitty fuck fuck.
Soren is only one, like, phoneme away from Lauren, but so for some reason it's a
It's a dude's name, yeah.
dude's name.
Ray. Rhea or Ray?
Soren
Ray.
Ray, like Saren Ray.
Right.
Ray.
Ray. Okay. I say, Ray. It's good to see you, but
She kind of like, as soon as she sees you guys, she like runs out, and she just grabs Eli. She's like, "Have you seen my father? Have you seen him? He's been gone for days."
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to sit down.
Steven,
Not
We-
the way to make a good impression.
we didn't find his bones or anything, did we?
Shut up! This is me.
That we could bring back to the family to bury or anything, right?
I'm afraid to tell you this, sweetheart, but we found your father in the midst of being transformed into an abomination. We
yeah,
made sure
yeah.
that never happened, and we took care of those who were immediately responsible, but we're going after the kingpins now.
She kind of sort of doesn't react exactly the way you would expect. She's just kind of almost in shock. She just kind of,
That's what I expected.
just kind of blank faced, and she looks down and looks back at you, just kind of stares right in your eyes, and she goes, "You'll make them pay, won't you?"
Absolutely.
So she goes, I have things to attend to. I've got business to do. You do what you do best." And she
Of course. I'll see you later.
gives you a hug, gets
she's
you a kiss,
tough.
and
Yeah.
goes back in and
Daughter of Gaken.
deals with her.
I know, right? That's why
family.
she's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Josh, yes, you did find his body parts, but they were separated.
Corrupted.
Yeah,
I was just straight
that's
up honest.
just what I was trying.
Yeah,
to
I was just
figure
straight up honest with her about it. Like, this is what happened, and this is what we stopped from being.
Yeah, you found you guys found his head and
Yeah.
his bot, his torso and his arm.
We should have brought them with us. For
No,
them
we
to bury.
shouldn't have.
Yes,
That might have been
You'll
more
burn them,
traumatic.
people's bones should be buried.
Whatever.
It might have been a little traumatic.
I was pretty sure
Yeah.
we
That would have been.
You burned everything.
No, we wouldn't show them to them. It would be in a chest, and we would bury the chest, and it would be the remains of Gaken at the whatever graveyard. But we didn't do it.
No, we didn't.
Good. That's just what I was trying to figure out.
So she goes back in. She closes the door, and you hear her tell the servants and the family. And you hear people weeping and crying, and as she breaks the news to the rest of the house.
It's a tough girl you got there, Eli.
She'd have to be.
Okay, so yeah, all right.
All right,
Off.
we've broken the news.
Okay, so after we break the news, I just kind of look at the ground and then I turn back to the party. Let's go find this fucking traitor and then kill that son of a bitch. Let's get this traitor thing over with so we can kill this son of a bitch.
Ah, finally
I'm all
something I
for
want to
that.
hear.
Okay, so
This talk is
assuming
boring.
y'all head on to the address that.
Yes.
Okay.
We go to the place with the people.
What's this story with this guy again? What are we doing?
She's. The theory is that she might have.
Traitor killer. Maybe.
Traitor, huh? Maybe.
We they told us she killed
She-
the king, right?
She is the alleged.
theory.
I wasn't, like,
King.
I wasn't there, you know.
We're trying to get to her before an angry mob does.
Alright. We can do that.
So that she can be questioned.
And let me guess, the guard said we're not supposed to kill people.
Yep, they said no killing the mob if they get close because they haven't told the guards that.
Where's
What's
the
with
fun
them
in
and
that?
all that non-killing stuff?
I know, right? That's the job, so we're gonna do it.
I understand your anger with the guards, but we need to be
Pizza
careful
prison
here at
style.
Corvosa. They do outnumber us.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, entering the shingles, it's relatively easy.
The shingles.
Getting rid of it, though.
And as you walk through the streets, you do see kind of crowds of angry people. Guards kind of trying to keep people in under wraps.
Underwear.
Underwear. Trying to keep people's underwear.
So yeah, as you progress towards Trinia's tenement, the place it's like a densely built section of the city. It's almost like underground, kind of like it's so densely built that it's almost like an undercity type of thing.
Yeah.
The Undercity.
Direct sunlight is pretty rare. Above there's like all these like jury-rigged catwalks and overhanging roofs, lawns of laundry, homemade rope bridges and boards that just kind of create this just cluttered tangle of multi-lever mess.
It's the slums.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This
Jane Alley.
it's known as the shingles.
The waterfront. Base.
The Narrows in Gotham.
Found her yet? Blah. So yeah, Trini's home's an old tenement. It's 3 floors high. In a building of 24 flats. Their home, it's like home to like artists and singers and students of the university, craftsmen. She's in the top floor, southwest corner. The address that you were given, you're able to find it with little problem.
Yeah.
As you approach her tenement, her door, you find that the door has been barricaded and it doesn't open or give. It's not locked, but it's obviously been like sealed somehow.
Can I kick it in?
I was about to say, Jericho, Rengar, and the new guy, do what you do best.
Do a strength check.
All I do is strength check, man.
Can I use my axe?
Does she have a window?
No, man. I want to try to kick it in first. If I can't kick it in, use your axe.
I look at the dwarf and I say, it's best to let Jericho take its frustrations out on things.
All right, so yeah, you kick it and there was a chair blocking the door and it gives way and you just crumbles at your kick. Yeah.
Chair crumbler.
Jericho, the chair crumbler.
I was just gonna clean it.
Don't ever put a chair in my way.
Unless you want it to be crumbled.
So this one-room flat combines all the amenities of a bedroom, a kitchen, and a painter studio in one 15-foot square space. There's little room to do much else. There's a stack of cheese and breads that sit on the counter next to several full water skins.
Eat them.
There's an easel in the opposite corner that holds a half-completed painting of an imp and a pseudo-dragon fighting each other atop a church steeple. A single window looks out over the tangled rooftops of the shingles, while just under it, a woman sleeps in a curled-up position on a low bed.
Oh,
She didn't wake up when I kicked the door down?
Hang on one sec.
yeah.
I was about to say.
She must be on some absinthe or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't do what you think it does.
Makes you pass out if you drink too much of
You
it.
drink too much of it, but it's not hallucinogenic.
No. I was saying she was passed out from
From being a fucking drunk?
Well, she's an artist.
drinking
Yeah,
too
sure.
much
There you
absinthe.
go, John!
and
John just
painting.
summed it up.
I mean,
As a wannabe writer, yeah. Alcoholism.
There's no proof of that because I ate her painting.
Oh.
I will eat your world. Wake up.
I will eat your world.
Okay, so
Does she wake up? I'm sure she does.
yeah,
I love the idea of Jericho breaking down the door, eating all her cheese and bread, and then starting to eat her painting.
I love how
no,
six of us just walk in.
she does not wake up.
Okay, well I go over to her and kick her, and I just say, "Come with us if
Kick
you
her?
want to." No, not like heavily, but just like to jar her awake, and I say, "Come with us if you want to live."
Why don't you just shake her?
Aren't you the charismatic one? Aren't you supposed to like brush her lightly?
Wake up, kid.
As soon as you make contact with,
But I'm in a bad
Well,
mood. I'm in a really bad mood.
you as soon as your foot like makes contact with it,
It's
you
not
just-
real, is it? It's not a real
You
girl.
just slide through it, and it's like the image vanishes.
Yep.
What sorcery is this?
That's weird.
Can I perception check for a trap?
Yeah,
No, you have to trap check.
I have to trap check.
Yeah.
it's just.
So I get half my
It's-
level plus my perception, right?
Yeah, it should already. Yeah. It should be on your sheet in case you need to know.
Yeah, half my level plus perception. So what's half? Like 3? Do I just do 1 or do I round up to 2?
We always round down. Yeah.
Always round
Okay.
down.
Okay. Well, I hope.
Okay,
that's
Yeah,
Oh, it's
you.
a 17.
You hear. Okay. So
You don't hear anything.
I'm a really, really bad rogue. I hear nothing.
So yeah, you hear a this kind of like rustling and kind of like being over the top of the building.
Can I locate said trap?
I did not say it was a trap.
Nope.
Oh.
She's running away.
Oh,
Yeah.
crap. Can I go through the window and up? Scale to the side.
Yeah, if you go up the window, as soon as you look out, see Trinia kind of trying to sneak away. As soon as she sees you, she takes off at a full sprint.
Alright. So I want to chase after.
Yeah, this is going to be done a little bit differently. So let's.
We dwarfs are deadly in a sprint.
You
Now,
little
I wrote this a really, really, really long time ago.
I want to watch the dwarf run.
While I
I'm a
Wanna ride
227 pound, 4'6" man.
I'm back here.
So you wrote it a long time ago.
I did.
Exit.
It was a long time ago.
There's an exit box.
Oh, are we gonna chase within the city? Should make
Oh,
it
this
the
is
exit
like that.
wins.
Yeah, this is like that.
Is it Rengar super dexterous too? Maybe
I am.
help me out?
I'm also an expert tracker, so bitch is screwed.
I was about to say, I hope we can catch this.
I have a lot of dexterity's my
Okay.
best stat. So.
Hang on. One second.
She runs into the forest, she's fucked too, because it's my favorite terrain.
I'm gonna.
Also,
I'm gonna
I could
here.
try to do a cold shot to the leg and knock her down. I don't really care at this point.
I'll punch through all of our obstacles.
That's your job, yeah.
As long as you don't hit the femoral artery, she's fine. So I
Yeah.
encourage you to take the shots to the leg.
That's what I've done it before and it worked.
That's what I'm doing.
It'd make it easier to catch me if you catch her if you shoot her in the leg while I'm chasing.
I know. Yeah, John. One of our first adventures, I shot some dude in the leg as he tried to run away.
That'd be great. So if you shoot her in the leg and she doesn't fall off the roof,
I'd
alright.
have to do a called shot though, so I might not hit, but I can try.
See,
I don't
think I'm there.
I don't want her to fall off the roof though.
Yeah,
That
I
could
mean,
kill
you
her.
can see if I'm gonna catch her. If I'm not, you can shoot her in the leg.
If it's a last resort, I prepare my gun to shoot her in the leg if the dwarf doesn't catch her.
I want her to fall off the roof and die.
That's like the exact opposite of what our mission is.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that we're gonna let
That's
that
what
happen.
the
That's
queen
just what I want.
wants. And we
Oh,
can
you
garner
the
some
mod
strong
didn't get
points
her?
with the queen.
The mob didn't get her, wasn't that the point?
Okay, everyone
We
make
killed-
roll for initiative.
Oh, god damn it.
My initiative is 100.
Where are we on the
is there
map?
like a button for the initiative thing?
You can create one.
If you
Where
click,
is-
if you click on your token, there should be an initiative button.
Where am I
Token.
character?
And of course, once again,
We're on the right side of the map.
I fucking hate Roll20!
Where am I?
But it loves you.
There we go. Initiative.
Of course I go last, because fuck this.
No, man, you're gonna crit every.
Me and Rengar tied.
So roll off.
Roll off.
What's your dex?
My dex is a 16.
What's the modifier on that?
3.
Three.
Two.
Shit, what's the third roll off?
Y'all tied again?
Roll a d20.
Yeah, we tied.
Just roll again.
Roll on highway. Roll on along. Roll on egg.
I rolled another
get
19.
back home.
So.
I call hacks.
Hacks.
Roll on
Totally hacks.
Rengar.
So I'm second. So do we have to do like acrobatics checks and stuff?
Yeah, just give me a sec, you impatient
no.
motherfuckers.
Roll on egg.
I am an impatient little fucker. I'm gonna.
Roll on.
You better do a somersault in the air when you jump, because I want to be highly entertained.
Just toss me.
I'm gonna
Are
do
you
a
sure?
somersault.
Shut up and toss me!
I'm gonna do a somersault in place while we wait here. So
All you have
About
to do
to
is
roll.
walk up to them and be like, look what I can do. And then you somersault, and they're like, oh man, I don't want to fuck with you. You can do a somersault.
I'm gonna roll my my acrobatics to see if I land it.
Or a somersault. Not a cartwheel, but a somersault.
No, a somersault, man.
Not something impressive.
I probably landed that.
Haley says y'all aren't nice.
Aw.
Or
You
nice.
aren't nice.
You are not nice
I'm nice.
Why not?
Why?
because y'all are fighting each other.
I'm nice.
I'm not fighting anyone.
I just tried to steal some
We just had to
alcohol.
get it out of our systems.
Tell
Okay.
We have
Haley
a
I
drunken
love her.
gunman among two half-orcs and a dwarf. I'd be impressed if we weren't fighting.
Okay. So
Tell Haley I love
hey,
her though.
hey,
I'm
hey,
not a
hey,
monk.
Hey, hey.
Take
Hey,
it back. I'll
hey.
punch
Alright.
you.
All right,
Hey.
start the chase. Y'all are roll for initiative. So now that determines what order you move. So whenever you move, you decide if you want to attempt to make one, two, or three cards, which are those little squares, worth of movement. So actually, she's going to be right here now.
What squares?
So you see those 2, 3, 4, 5. You see those?
Where are we looking for these?
No.
Y'all don't see those big green squares?
Don't see any green squares. No.
Don't.
And we're trying to keep her from getting to the exit, right?
I assume so.
Y'all see the
yeah.
exit, and y'all see the start, but you don't see the green squares.
We see the exit. We
I
don't
see
see any
exit.
start.
We don't
I
see
see
start.
no start. I see no green squares.
Fuck.
I see low green squares.
Ah!
Oh.
You see a number 2 now?
Now I see a number 2. It's right here.
How
Found it,
intelligent
yes.
is everyone?
Found it, boss. Not very intelligent.
I have a 13 intelligence.
So are we intelligent enough to know to corral her into an area?
No.
Hold up.
Well, you can't. That's not the way this.
Yeah, I'm smart as fuck.
And sexy.
And
He's
there we
sexy.
go.
No, I'm sexier than she is.
Well, if you like men, I guess.
Now,
So-
can you see all the squares?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we see the squares.
So we
And-
don't know where she's trying to get to?
Well, okay. Look, it goes in order. You don't have
No,
any
I-
other choice but to
You
go
can
north.
go 1, 2, 3, 4,
okay, I
5.
see.
You can't just skip to 12, Grady.
That's what I was asking. I was wondering if I could like go downstairs and run over there and.
Yeah, cut her
Okay.
off.
Can I throw
So-
the dwarf? I'm going to throw you at some
No
point,
one
John.
tosses the door. Okay, so each whenever it's your turn, you can decide if you want to attempt to move 1, 2, or 3 cards. A character can move 1 card as a move equivalent action automatically, or you can attempt to move 2 or 3 cards by taking dangerous shortcuts as a full round action.
And the cards are squares? Is that what?
Each square is a card. Yeah.
So this is just a mini game. We're playing Mario Party right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm really good at
wants-
Mario Party.
I
The
wreck
character
at
wants to
Mario
move-
Party.
No one is good at Mario Party.
If a character wants to move 2 cards, he must select one of the 2 skill checks from the card, and I'll give you those as you make the choice.
I'm
if a
moving
character
3
wants to
cards
move-
always.
If a character wants to move 3 cards, he must make both of the current card skill checks to progress. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right.
Nope, but I'll figure it out as we do.
So if you
Alright.
move 2, you have to make that skill check. If you move 3, you have to make that skill check, and then that next skill check. Basically.
Can we?
Close enough. Yep.
So if we move to the card she's on, can we then like try to take her down or what?
Yeah, hang on, I'm not done, guys.
Oh,
Jeez.
okay.
If a character fails any of these checks by 5 or less, he only moves 1 card forward. If a character fails any of these checks by more than 5, he cannot move at all that turn. And if he fails 2 checks by more than 5, he falls.
Oh, because we're
A fallen character
Got it.
has 2 choices. He can either make a DC 15 climb check to get back up, or you can try to run your way through the alleys with its own
Knocking over cards.
Yeah, right, exactly. You can also choose to take a ranged attack or cast a spell. If the action is a standard or move equivalent action, he can still choose to make a move forward 1 card. For the purposes of determining range, it's easiest to assume that each card represents a distance of 30 feet.
You represent
Although the shingles could provide plenty of cover, so yeah. Alright.
the
Um,
shingles.
Trina generally moves 1 card at a time as long as she maintains at least 3 cards.
Choo choo!
Yeah, if a
That's
character
what I
ends
need.
if a character ends his turn on the same card as Trinia, he may attempt a single grapple check to grab and restrain her. Once Trinia is pinned, unconscious, or killed, the chase ends.
Oh!
Or
I hope
killed.
we don't.
I
That's
can't
not
wait. I'm gonna go.
All I heard
3
was
cards.
killed, right?
I'm gonna go 3 cards immediately. I'm gonna grab her, and it's just gonna be over really quick.
It could, yeah, it could. She gets to go first, though, so.
Of course.
So she moves 1 card.
Okay. Ready to pull up her character sheet.
What the hell?
Jesus Christ, she is acrobatic.
What?
Someone talking? Because they're really quiet.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
hear that, but
It's me.
Amia!
I was muted, but it wasn't fully muted apparently.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
I was
Okay,
telling
so
you
she's gonna-
that every party that's ever succeeded has split up, so we should all jump down in the alley, and then some of us shouldn't. So I guess not all of us.
Okay.
God.
Okay, so she starts leaping from kind of spot to spot. She
Shooter.
jumps a narrow gap in the rooftop here, and then as she finds a narrow walkway that she kind of traverses right here, skimpering across it to get over to where she is. All right, Hurad.
That
She's
biatch.
far away. So I don't get to know what the checks are until I do it.
Well, just tell me. Yeah, I mean, tell me if you want to do 1, 2, or 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Always do 3.
I'm gonna try.
Try what?
And it muted
3?
him too. This thing sucks.
3. Yeah, 3.
3? Okay. So you gotta make a
Check.
Yeah, you gotta make 2 checks. You gotta make a DC 25 acrobatics check and a DC 10 climb check.
Climb check. Climb check. Climb check.
Okay.
Oh, I did the climb, but
You climbed.
Um,
You clombed.
what did I say? They were if you.
So DC 25 and DC 10.
No, not that.
25
fail by-
acrobatics.
I don't remember how much if you fail by whatever, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
if you
5.
failed-
It was more than 5.
Yeah, you can't. You don't. So you don't move at all.
God damn it! He's just gonna leave.
Alright.
I told
Agnar.
you should jump down in the alley. Whoever's not very acrobatic should just follow in the alley.
Yeah, I agree. I actually agree with that.
So, like,
John.
all of us.
Yeah.
It's your
I'm
turn.
very acrobatic. I'm +8 to
Uh,
acrobatic.
I have +9, but DC 25 is still rough.
I'm 100% acrobatic.
Shit, I'm gonna try 2.
Okay, so you get to choose between the DC 25 acrobatics or the DC 10 climb.
DC
Oh,
10
DC
climb.
10 for climb?
I'm gonna take the climb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Grady, you should have done that. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, I would have made it, but
I mean, hindsight's 20/20, right?
What's the point if you don't risk?
Ah!
Oh, I barely made it.
He struggles, but he climbs.
Yeah,
Why were
okay,
there
so
2? Why were there 2 rolls?
I think I
5.
fucked up his first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
+7.
he
you
rolled
still made it either way.
a 5.
Even if you did the 5, then you
Oh,
get
my
a
bad. I
plus.
didn't mean to double click it.
Well, yeah,
there's
you
20 plus 7, so.
You're good.
you're on a steep roof, and so you're able to kind of shimmy your way down to get to the same level as she is, climbing over some of these steeper rooftops to get right there.
Alright.
As clumsy as a dwarf.
All right, Rengar.
What's the range?
It's like 80 feet.
Good lord.
Were you gonna shooting her?
I actually need to check this on the range of my bow. 100 feet. Fuck yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Steven, cold shot to her foot. I want to pin it to the shingle.
Okay.
Or her leg. I don't really care which one. Like, if you want to, like, go through, like, the shin part and pin it, or if you want the foot. Tell me
Pin
who I need to roll.
her ear to the shingle.
Oh, dude, pinning your shin sounds really painful.
Yeah,
do that.
I know,
Yeah,
but
Ben.
make it right.
Yeah, do that.
What if she's good at that?
The nose. Pin her nose to the shingle. This one back here.
I think I need a ballista for that.
What are these things?
I'm gonna guess furnaces.
Say,
I'm gonna cook something in those furnaces.
I'm gonna cook you in that
Is
place.
this a Final Fantasy 3 map? Looks like it.
Yeah, I think so.
So you gonna pin her, or are you gonna miss?
Are you gonna?
I'm waiting for Steven to tell me what my check is.
Just roll.
45 is your check.
You missed.
Oh my god, you missed.
So now you can move forward 1 card.
Number
What
2.
about- Can I jump off the roof, run on the ground, then run over to 12?
You can try. You still have to run. Okay. I know I used a map, but that's just for y'all
You can't-
aesthetic value. For aesthetic value,
go
you
this
can't.
way.
Skip. You can't. Yeah, you can't skip parts. You still have to follow the order. So if you jump on the ground, you still have to go through the same order of cards, but you'll have different checks, and you'll also be on the ground.
Imagine there's a giant pile of rubble right here.
Yeah.
Well, imagine that the map is just for looks, and you have to follow what I did.
Ooh.
I don't want to.
Shots fired.
Map, then? This is a
Oh my god, just do it. Jesus.
Okay, you only have one choice. You can either, well, you have 2 choices. You can jump down, or you can move 1 spot.
I'll move to 2.
Okay. All right, Jericho.
I'm gonna move to 3, I guess. And so the save is 25 for acrobatics.
It's a 25 acrobatic save or a 10 climb.
That's insane.
That's
It
ridiculous.
is insane.
That's ridiculous.
Even for like our +9s, you have to have 16.
These
I
must
know,
be some
right?
cheap ass ruse. So I'm getting to my character sheet to make my roll, Steven. It's taking forever to do anything that I want to do.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all have such trouble with what's
It takes forever to load, dude. I don't know why.
Yeah, mine works fine.
I have
Yours
no
is the
issue with it.
bitch.
So my climb save.
Yay.
Oh, that's how
Whoa,
you guys.
my god.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
And
you
then
gotta
John
I think-
figured it out.
If you push the button on your character sheet, it'll automatically roll it.
Yeah, I didn't see the button.
But the character sheet, it makes the forever to pull the up.
Okay,
Mine-
so yeah, move on to 3. Yep. Okay. That's a 1.
I'm gonna try to go 2. I'm gonna choose the what is it, the climb check? That's really
Yep.
small.
Mm-hmm.
If you're good at climbing.
I'm not.
Don't fall! I'll catch you. You're
Alright.
better at
Oh.
climbing. I'm embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed. Fuck, I get out of here.
Alright, Eli.
Well, I only have +4 to climb, but a 10 climb check is a lot easier than 25.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So wait, okay. So how? To be honest, I thought this would be wrapped up before it was even my turn. So I don't really know what's going on. How far can I move?
You can
2
move
or 3.
one. You can move 1 square at no penalty. You can move 2 squares to take 1 check, or you can move 3 squares to take 2 checks.
And she's on the 5th square.
She's on the
So if
fifth
I
square.
move 3, I would be on 4 if I successfully did it all.
Yes.
So
or
would
you'll
that
be back here if
But
you
you have
fail.
to 25 acrobatics check.
Well, I thought he said it was I'll roll 10 climb.
But
Well,
if you do,
they only
if you
move
do
For
both.
2 squares.
yeah, if you do 2 squares, you have to roll them both.
Okay. So what's the penalty if I fail one of them?
If you fail less than 5, then you just move either 1 or 2 spaces. If you fail more than 5, then you don't move at all. If you fail them both, you fall.
Into the muck.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try to move as far as I can and hope that I pass at least one of them. Is that right? Am I correct
Yep.
in that?
Yep.
Okay, well, the first one will be the climb. Let's get the easy one out of the way. I probably should have brought up my character sheet ahead of time, but I'm a drunken moron. So, let's see.
A drunken. I'm the music.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll do need
12, you made it.
BAM, son!
You climbed. Now, can you acrobat?
Yeah, let's see the acrobat.
So now I move 1. I move at least 1, right, Steven?
Well, unless you fail by more than 5.
Yeah, you still gotta roll your climb or your acrobatics.
Yeah, if you fail the acrobatics by more than 5, you won't.
You'll
No, you didn't fail by more than 5.
I did if I fail by more than 5.
Yeah, so you'll move.
Okay. This is stupid.
Alright,
No, man.
Hurrah, your turn.
Nah, Trini has got to run.
Maybe
Get
she'll fall
further
down.
away
There's
from
no
us.
way we're gonna catch her. This is ridiculous.
She's
You
only
might fall
moving
down,
one at
man.
a time.
You might fall down.
Alright,
You
Hurrah.
just unfucked up.
All
so
right.
there you go.
I'm gonna try to move too, because that way at least I can try to make the climb check.
You can do it. You can do it, Grady. You can do it, hurrah.
Maybe.
It's not the same check every time, by the way, guys.
Jesus, really? What is
do
it
you
then? I'm gonna try to make 2, I guess.
What do you mean by the same check?
It's not the same every time. You're not running across the
It's
same section of roof
this
every single
time,
time.
right? But it
Okay.
is the
The
same this
next
time.
check is a bluff and an economic check. I hope you guys really macroeconomics.
You
I
have to
was
pay the
just kidding.
troll.
I'd give up. I
Yeah,
thought-
I was gonna say you have to pay a troll.
Yeah, you have to pay the troll on the next.
You have to pay the troll toll to get into the boys' hole.
Oh yeah, for you it's the same, Grady. Yeah, for you it's the same.
Okay, cool. That's what I meant.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Oh!
I got that.
Alright. I want to move 2 squares again. That way we'll at least
It's not
know
your
what
turn yet.
Hurrah, just went.
Did he
You
pass
can
somebody?
want all
Oh,
you
okay.
want.
Never mind.
It is
Alright,
your turn.
ignore.
I'm gonna do 2. So what are my
Thought you-
choices?
Alright, so you either can do an acrobatics 15 or an escape artist 15.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna so own.
I should have gone 3. Darn.
Oh, well, I'm gonna
I
own
can't
this.
change
though.
my decision later, can I?
Nope.
Alright.
But now I can go 3.
I passed it.
Oh God!
I did a little flip and a
Woo.
spin.
You're like a freaking gymnast dwarf.
Oh man. You should get to move 3 this round, you and Rengar.
I have some escape artists. I'm gonna try to move 3.
Yeah, I mean, they're all 15s, so that's not too bad.
Yeah. That's my escape artist shit.
I'm gonna use the bathroom while it's not my turn. Be right back.
I don't even think I have a
I'm gonna use the
Oh,
bathroom.
by the way, the
while
dwarf,
it's my
the dwarf
turn.
calls back. You guys are moving rather slow.
I'm gonna use the bathroom right now in my pants.
God.
Rengar.
Since when do I have 6 in
Oh.
escape artists? What am I?
Do you have a rank in escape artist?
Yeah, apparently 6.
No, did you rank into it? Did you put a skill point into escape artist?
Apparently I put many skill points.
No,
into
it
one.
doesn't-
Just,
no.
just the one. Never mind. My bad. Just the
And
one.
it's your class skill. So you get +3. Plus your dex.
Plus
bonus.
we got. Yeah.
I didn't realize. Guys, it's
Yeah,
all
it's
good.
not
I
automatic.
realize now.
You have to put a skill rank into something for that bonus to be full.
No, I
Hey
did.
guys,
put a
let's
skill
try to focus up. This is taking way too long.
Alright, I missed.
You shot her? Okay.
Yeah, let's see if we
So now you can jump down or move forward one.
is it clear our intentions of where she's running to? I mean, I know there's a big blue box that says exit, but
She's just running away from you. You're chasing her.
okay. Yeah, I'll move to 3 then.
All right, Jericho.
I'm gonna try to move 3. I don't know how my rolls turned out. Not great.
Acrobatics didn't make it.
They're both 15.
Well, I got the escape artist, but not the acrobatics.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
You just
how
moved.
far can I move?
Just 1.
Okay. Well, then that's what I'll do. Dang, that's so sad. I could have moved 3, you guys. I could have been there.
You missed that.
I could have been a contender.
All right, James.
Alright, I try to move 2.
Could have been a contender.
No,
So that's
you stay there then, right?
that's more than 5. So what is that? Yeah, I stay.
You don't move. Yeah.
Okay.
Eli.
Okay, I guess I try to move the max, so it's what? Escape artist and...
For you, it's gonna be 2 acrobatics checks.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because you're 1 behind us.
115 and 110.
Okay, hold on. Once again, takes forever.
Where's the 10 acrobatics check?
On 2,
Oh, god
I
damn
thought that was
it.
a climb check.
not on square 2.
Oh, okay.
Did the
Climb
first one
from
go?
square 1 to 2.
1, and then 2.
All right.
Dang.
Cool. So yeah, you're able to. You like. There's like one roof you jump across is like cluttered with all kinds of like broken shingles and like holes in the roof, and you're able to kind of nimbly hop across them, and then you make a narrow jump across from one rooftop to another, and catching up with Agnor.
Damn, so now I can take a... What was it? What can I
No,
do?
you can't do
Nothing.
anything.
You're not on the same thing as her.
Oh, she's up... Okay, that's the door.
You're with
Hey, you're
Agnes.
with the dwarf.
Freaking dwarf is embarrassing us, guys.
No, we're both
His
embarrassed.
nimbleness.
She's gonna try to
Oh,
move.
The 2 drunks are navigating the roof.
Jericho Breck takes a drink.
Maybe there's something to this.
Good to see you, Eli. You bring some more of that ale.
You know what? Fuck it. I take one of my whiskey cups and I throw it to him. I take one out of my inventory.
In the middle of a chase, we're just gonna
In the
have
middle of a chase, yes, I throw one to you. And it's not ale,
Agnor catches it.
it's not ale, it's whiskey.
Okay. Yeah, she tries to move 2 and fails.
Woo!
Woo!
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
John,
I'm
Adam
gonna try to move.
John, add a
I'm gonna try to
whiskey
move
cup
2,
to
I
your
guess.
inventory.
Alright, will do.
Go ahead, Grady.
Try to move 2.
Okay.
What do I do?
Oh, well, you're on space
Roll,
3,
man.
so it's going to be acrobatics 15, escape artist 15.
Okay, acrobatics it is, maybe.
Nice.
Woo! Yes!
Yay!
Yes.
Got any more of that whiskey?
Yeah, you're able to. You follow Trinia's path, and you take that same narrow walkway across from 4 to 5.
Nice.
Grady heard about whiskey, or Herod heard about whiskey, and he
He decided to get his butt.
got there.
John.
Alright.
All right.
Just move
I'm going
on.
to move the 1 square because that's all I need, right?
Yep.
And then try to grab her.
Okay.
What does he roll again?
Yeah,
Do
Do
we'll
or do
go.
not, there is no try.
Be a CMB.
All right. I'm rolling a BC. What'd you say?
Just open up your character sheet.
Yeah, I've got it open.
Attack.
Yeah, go to your attacks. It'll be your CMB.
All right. CMB. Oh God. Oh God.
14.
14.
Yeah.
She has
56 AC.
Screw it. I'm just gonna stab her.
That's the spirit.
Jesus Christ, please don't kill someone.
okay.
Oh my goodness.
That would be a lot of AC.
Have a CMD.
She doesn't even have one. Then
Oh,
you probably
nice,
beat
got
it.
Can we just say I caught her?
Well, I'll just roll against you.
Not with a 14. You should have to have a 100.
Yeah!
Probably got her.
I got her.
What even paying any
She was
attention
not
to us
prepared.
at all.
She like
Just-
tripped and fell into my arms. Is what happened.
Hello, last.
That's pretty much what happened.
She was like drawing in the dust.
Well, hell no, there, lassie.
Okay, so as soon as you catch Trinia, she breaks down in tears. She's sobbing, and she just keeps like blabbering that she's been set up. I didn't kill the king. It wasn't me. I've been set up. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. I don't want to die.
Can I ask her when the rest of the party gets there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just ask her like, have you ever heard of Red Mantis?
You should whisper things like that to me in the
It's
future.
me. My bad.
Yeah, because. Okay, in character we don't know that, but.
Yeah.
Metagame, my bad. My bad. I'll whisper that in the future.
So then we just all kind of get there.
Can we all
After,
catch up? Yeah. After the whole secret conversation.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not there to hear. I don't hear the conversation or whatever.
No.
Can I perception check to see if I hear it? No. 3 rooftops
So
away.
she's just kind of like blubbering and sobbing.
yeah, we should probably bind her.
Man, you're into some.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what you're
John, I'm down with it, man. Me and you.
Oh wow.
We'll just shower.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
That was probably a poor joke at that juncture.
I think
People
I'm
already
order
crying,
food.
thinking she's gonna die.
Okay,
You
so
won't be
y'all,
harmed by
I
us,
gotta-
girl.
let's y'all decide what y'all are gonna do. Then take 5. I'm gonna go take the trash out. Feedback
Okay.
at 1 ish.
Dang.
I'm probably gonna order food.
It takes him a long time to take the trash out.
So we're just gonna tie her up and take her back. Is that what we're gonna do?
Pretty much.
Yeah, we'll just bind her hands and take her back.
Agnar says, "I'm not carrying her."
No, that's why we're just binding her hands. She's
No,
carrying
that's why
herself.
that's why we have half orcs.
That's why we have half orcs.
Throw her across the back of one of our half orcs. BRB, BRB.
All right.
I'm starving. Hey, are we just going until the Super Bowl starts? Is that their time frame, basically?
I don't know.
Back.
I'm glad you're back, James. I need someone to yell at.
Well, that's not me.
Actually, after last night, I don't have the energy to yell anymore.
What happened last night?
A roast. So we were like
Oh,
making.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't have any hate left in my body after last night. I used it all.
Yes, you do. That's one of the things I can rely on in the world.
Is
Your
what?
hatred of things.
Or well, in this case, it was feigned hatred because I had to like say really mean shit about people I actually kind of like. I think I actually hurt one of their feelings.
Whatever, they should have been a roast then.
I know, right? Somebody flipped me off. Somebody just went, "Fuck you!" And I was like,
Was it a friendly fuck you or like?
yeah. Well, the thing is, okay, so the guy who we were roasting, his girlfriend's like a lot younger than him, like a lot. She's younger than me, and he's 34, or he's about to be 34. But he did his birthday early because he'll be at it. And like
Cradle robber. I like
yeah.
it.
No, a lot of jokes about that kind of stuff. But like, so basically, at one point I said something like, because me and her were actually hanging out, because like we were going. She was like, "You can all give me $20 for like a chair that he needs for his office." So when I showed up to give her the money, like when we met on campus, because she's still in college, like we ended up just talking about Disney forever and went back to her place and watched Frozen because I'd never seen it. It's like we just talked about Disney for like 3 fucking hours. So we bonded over that, and she mentioned something like, "Yeah, some people make fun of the fact that I look like Miley Cyrus," and I looked at her, I'm like, "Holy shit, you do!" Like like when she was younger, not the short-haired, weird, tattooed nonsense, but like when she was younger. And so like she told me, "Do not use that in your thing," and I was like, "Yeah, it's too late. I've already read the joke."
Shingy,
So-
shingy.
So yeah, I was just like, don't get me wrong, Casey. I'd probably date a 20-year-old who looked like a 16-year-old Miley Cyrus too. And she just went, "Fuck you!" and like flipped me off and like walked off.
Who's dating a 16-year-old that looks like Miley Cyrus?
No,
Patrick.
a 20-year-old who looks like a 16-year-old Miley Cyrus.
So it's a 45-year-old that looks like a 100-year-old Miley Cyrus. Did I get that
Yeah,
right?
that's exactly what I said. You got it.
So it's a 23-year-old that looks like a 23-year-old Chris Smith.
I'm 24, Josh.
I know you're 24.
Actually,
This
no,
has
I'm
nothing
not.
to do with what age you are.
See, I just tricked you. You're wrong. I'm 25.
You're wrong. You're 24.
But I'm 25.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, dude. You're not 25.
You're wrong about your age. You're 24.
Your parents
You were
have been lying to
actually
you
born
for years.
1904.
1904.
Wow, I'm pretty fucking old.
Yeah, you were born in the year 194. I'm gonna see what happened in the year 194.
BC or AD?
Both.
Probably 80.
CE.
You were born in both of those years.
Grady, take your history revisionist bullshit out of here. No
Thank
one wants
you.
to hear it.
Thank you.
Take
194 on Wikipedia. Year 194 was a common year starting on Tuesday.
Comedy. That's great. Not a
What?
lot happened.
That's what Wikipedia says, man.
That doesn't even make sense.
Of the Julian calendar. At the
The
time,
Jew
it was known
calendar.
as the year of the consulship of Septimus and Septimius. The denomination
Wait,
194 for
Septimus and
this year.
Septimius? Or
Yes.
Septimius and Septimius?
It's Septimius and Septimius, my bad.
Okay.
The denomination 194 for this year has been used since the early medieval period. By place, okay, let's see. In the Roman Empire, Imperator Lucius Septimius Severus Pertinax Augustus, my god, that's a long name, and
how you
Decimus
know he's
Clodius Septimius Albinus Caesar became Roman consuls. Those are. I would hate to have four
Well, a
names.
lot of them are titles where like
Yeah.
nicknames, like this guy has red hair or whatever. Like
Lucius Septimius Severus Pertinax Augustus. What is all that?
like Augustus is just great, you know, like he was awesome.
Okay,
But
Yeah.
I knew
Well,
Augustus was like a name as well, so I didn't know. So his real name was Septimius Severus. His name.
Yeah.
They had three names. Was a full name, odd name.
Battle of Issus. Emperor Septimius Severus marches with his army to Silica and defeats Pessinus Niger, governor of Syria. The governor of Syria.
Okay.
And he retreats to Antioch.
Okay, so a common year just means it's not a leap year.
Yeah, I think so.
Common year.
I didn't know that.
Because leap
Oh,
years
it
are
was the first-
uncommon. They only
It was
happen
the
once every
first
4
year
years.
of the Xingping era.
Oh, dude, those are good
Of the
times. Do you
Han
remember
Dynasty.
that?
Yeah, man. Well, I
Wow.
don't because I wasn't alive, but Chris was born then.
I was there, yeah. I was born in 1904.
Also, Galen wrote his manual on pathology, The Art of Curing.
Galen?
Galen.
Galen.
What a Galen.
Zhu Ju, the general of the Wu Kingdom, was born that year too.
Dude,
So,
that
you
guy's
know.
legit.
Dude, I met him. He's like a total dick.
Pessinus Niger died.
He's not
Yeah,
as
he
great as
did.
Han
It's now.
Tzu, but
He was the Roman usurper.
Oh, look at his picture. See if I can
That's
find it.
awesome, man. I love the year 190.
When did you find a black and white photo?
I want to add that Chris Smith was born.
Yeah, add that.
I
Chris.
mean, it's got a space on a coin.
Yeah, but those weren't accurate.
Nah,
Pes-
but they
Pes-
were.
Pessinus Niger.
You know that he didn't look prettier than that.
He didn't look very pretty on the coin.
Right,
Yeah.
but like, what's her face?
They give you like an upper threshold of.
Cleopatra's coin is
He was-
really ugly, and she
He was
wasn't
born into an old Italian equestrian family.
me.
like a family of horses.
Why don't you just read about it on Wikipedia like I am?
Who?
For Pessinus Niger.
No, he's not that interesting, dude. I'd rather read about Tao Qian.
Dude, the guy was
The
born
Chinese
into an
warlord.
old Italian equestrian family. How is he not
Yeah,
interesting?
How do you not want to hear about me? I've been around for thousands of years.
He
Tao
was the
Qian
first
was
member of his family to achieve the Roman senator rank.
Tao was known as a young man for his integrity and for being just.
Tao Qian?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one cares about Tao Qian, man. Zhu Ju is who you need to look at.
Suju.
He was from Wu County.
Dude, but Tao was responsible for starting the careers of Wang Lang, Zhu Ji, and Chen Ding.
Dude,
you say
Zhu Ju was
Chendik?
from Wu County, Texas. Which is in present day Zhuzhou, Jiangsu. Everyone knows that.
Cow
Alright.
cow.
Let's y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
As ready as I'll ever be.
We were just
Alright,
discussing
what-
the year 194.
Oh, of course. So what'd y'all decide?
Chris was born that year. that's
We're
what we-
binding her hands and taking her back.
You're all taking her back to Presidio, or are you just delivering her to a guard?
We're taking her back
Presidio.
That's
ourselves.
the deal, right?
Ourselves
Yeah.
to Presidio.
Nope.
Unless she woos me with her feminine wiles.
She's pretty hot.
Oh,
I may release her in the night.
hold up now. That's my move.
Wait, release her or release in her?
Both.
Uh,
One depends. One depends on the other.
Okay, so
Yeah, if
fast
you release
travel.
her, you're probably not going to get to do the other one.
Okay.
It's Agnor's turn.
Okay, so y'all bring her back. Chrysidia is very thankful. I'm glad that we could see her at least, in safety. That way now we can continue this investigation, with the proper justice and with the
Does-
poise that it needs.
So on the way back, so we weren't there when she was subdued. Was she just sobbing the whole time?
She's she's pretty much just like pleading and trying to like convince
She
you.
was telling us she didn't do it and all that good
Mhm.
stuff. Okay, just
Is
making
there
sure
anything we
we
can-
know she's told us.
Is there anything we can do to like calm her down?
Not
We're
really.
not talking
Yell at her.
to
I tried.
So she
Well,
says,
I told her when we got her that we wouldn't harm her, but she's still crying.
Well, we're back at the captain's thing. I imagine they have her locked
I know.
up, right?
But we did the whole. We just kind of skipped through the whole taking her here, so we're going back
yeah.
Oh, okay.
specifying.
So, yeah, Chrysidia is like, thank you. As part of our deal, I will help you find this necromancer. I brought in a friend of the guard, a friend of all of Corvosa. May I introduce to you Mr. Vencarlo Orsini. So he walks in,
Anyone with a name like that, I don't trust them.
and
He's totally Rudolph in disguise.
So what is his name? Vencarlo?
Vencarlo.
Vencarlo.
Oh my god, it's way up here.
Does that have an apostrophe in it?
It doesn't.
It should.
I think I have a picture of him. Oops.
Is it a picture that lets me know I shouldn't trust him? Because I want to see that picture.
You'll see it?
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
I also still don't see it.
That's weird. It's got this button that says show to players, but apparently it doesn't work.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I will just put it in your journals.
That's him. That's
In
him.
your butts.
Pass.
Please.
There you go. It's in your journal now.
It's in my
this
journal
dude.
now. Yeah, I don't trust him. He's kind of blurry.
Who
His
do you
face is
trust?
kind of blurry, so I don't trust him.
Me.
I only trust Ethelyn.
You're weird. You're a weird guy.
I don't trust you.
It's alright, I don't trust any of you. Besides the drunken one.
Yeah.
I never trust a dwarf, much less a dwarf rogue.
So he approaches and he's like, if only Corvosa could have more fine folk like yourselves,
Uh huh.
we would be out of this mess.
I doubt it.
And so and he starts having like pleasantries, and he takes particular interest in like speaking with Ethelyn, and he's being a little flirty, and
I ignore it.
Chrysidia gently cuts him off, and she's like, as much as I would enjoy continuing this conversation, I fear we don't have much time.
I want to do a motive check too.
Okay, I trust him.
Wait, who's this guy? Wait, what are we doing with this guy?
She introduced him.
He's a friend of
he
the
was-
Corvosan Guard.
He
or
was
whatever.
going to be, yeah. And she hasn't really said anything yet.
Hmm.
She says, this has been Carlo. He is one of the most renowned teachers in Corvosa. known for his skill in fencing and swordplay. But he has quite a bit of knowledge in a lot of the underworkings of Corvosa, and I thought he would be someone who we could trust to give us information. He's brought us knowledge of a criminal known as
Bart the Bart.
known as Devargo Barvasi.
Bravosi.
They call him the.
I think I should have a pretty good idea of his motive after this.
He's known as the King of Spiders.
Excuse me?
He's known as the King of
So,
Spiders.
does anyone else hear all the messed up hangouts?
No.
Because I can't really understand anyone.
You should probably restart it, Josh.
Going to do that. I didn't save the link though, so.
Look at your
The same link
recent,
that you're in right
recent
now.
tabs. Or bookmark it.
I like all the exciting music that we have going for our conversation.
Oh yeah.
Only the best for us.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, you are all getting all garbled and
That's
terrible.
loud.
Oh,
Dude, Trinia is still ready to rock if she was only untied.
Where is she?
she's in jail.
Yeah, man, she's in jail.
Oh,
You're
no, but
crazy.
she goes first.
She's right here.
Right
She
now.
does. She does go first. There are currently not any tokens, and the page is gone.
Refresh.
All right, so we have this dude, and he gives us information on that other dude.
Yeah, and he tells you, Devargo is, he's very well connected with sort of the crime syndicate in Corvosa. He's basically an information dealer.
The shadow broker.
And so, if anything, if there is anyone who would know of the illicit goings on of Corvosa, he would be the man.
Okay.
Now, I can't say that he's going to give you this information freely or willingly, but he's going to be your best bet at finding out where Rolf is making his stay.
His poo-poos?
Let's go see this this information dealer cracks knuckles.
He stays in the Eel's End. It's a group of docked boats off the end, off the Corvosan Bay. This is what keeps him pretty immune from many of Corvosa's laws and allows a lot of his businesses to continue running. She gives you directions to where the Eel's End is located.
Okay.
Let's go.
Did my son's
Let's go
motive check
bust some
corporate
skulls.
thing?
Nothing suspicious.
Okay.
Let's go.
And we away!
Okay.
And we away.
Oh my, the boats, they're tied together.
Okay, so
Eel, when it is capitalized, looks really weird. It looks pretty weird all the time.
sprawl of light and sound marks the first pier of old Corvosa's glowing lanterns in the shape of dream spiders and gods' eyes hang from the pilings or lampposts, flickering through all hours of the night. The pier itself is 70 feet long, 30 feet wide. The largest of the ships is the Eel's End. So yeah, these are you.
So do we know anything about the Eel's End, or can we do a knowledge check?
Knowledge local.
Let's see, the sound of carousing booms from the elegantly painted ships moored to this long pier. There's large signs painted in several languages that hang from ropes slung between the ships or are nailed to pilings. The closest ship to the east bears a sign that says the Twin Tigers. Take the tiger by the tail and try your luck. Opposite to that, the west barge sign says, "Welcome to the Golden Hawk, no safer stay in Old Corvosa." Further to the southeast is the Dragon's Breath Corridor. Dream to the Dragon's Dreams at affordable prices. While opposite that is the House of Clouds. The caress of our lovelies will take you straight to heaven. Only the ship to the south bears no signage at all. Short rope bridges or gangplanks provide access to the decks of these ships from the pier, or from the other decks of the other ships. Sailors and thugs, drunkards, prostitutes, and what could be a few fair, well-dressed nobles carouse on the piers and the decks of all 5 ships, seemingly oblivious to Kerbosa's recent troubles. There, large men dressed in chainmail patrol the area, grim faces in a sea of revelry.
Y'all want to hit up the lovelies in the clouds?
We have more pressing matters around.
All right.
But yes.
We could split the party, and me and Harad could go check out the lovelies in the cloud while you're the Eagles in.
Nope, you're going with.
Is there any kind of bar around here that we could go and talk about this information dealer to see if we can get any kind of dirt on him or anything like that?
Probably shouldn't start in trouble like that, though.
Be a single master cellist challenge that counts compared
I have the most
Where he is in here?
Yeah, he's in the Eel's End. Yeah.
But we don't know where in, so we have to go looking, I guess.
Yeah, and it didn't sound like he was going to be just willing to give up information.
So probably the gambling hall would be your best bet.
We can find a way to talk.
Oh.
Make a talk.
You want to hit up the gambling hall first and see what we can find out about this guy before we go talk to him, or do y'all just want to go talk to him?
I'm always up for a good game of cards.
I'm just gonna
Let's
talk
go.
to him.
Sure, let's go.
I don't
Rengar is
gamble.
interested in grabbing the tiger's tail.
In what?
The tigers, whatever. That one.
Grab the tiger's tail and take a spinner. That's your might, something, I don't know.
So as you enter, there's 2 hut-like structures at the top of this barge. There's raucous sounds of laughter and periodic roars of victory sounding from within. Twin Tigers is a gambling hall. Inside each of the structures on the main deck, there are tables packed with gamblers, dice splatter, cards are dealt, wheels are spun, coins aplenty, dance and jingle to the fickle of whim and fate.
Sounds
There's
like
several
an awesome place
enforcers.
for a rogue.
Patrolling here. I might just beat Demi. Hang on. Okay, several enforcers patrol. If case fights break out, they tend to more often on the Twin Tiger than anywhere else. Brawlers are usually thrown over the side. The masters of the Twin Tiger, you see 2 dark-skinned human brothers wrapped in red veils. And they're always kind of, they just kind of patrol the outside looking for cheaters and things like that.
Cool.
Cool.
Do they serve drinks here?
Barkeep. Are there drinks here?
Mm-hmm.
Are
I'm
there
gonna go get
barkeep?
a drink.
Yep, drink time.
I just kind of stand there awkwardly in the corner.
That's
I'd
what
like
you
to.
do.
I'd like to hit a card table.
Is,
I don't
is
gamble.
there
I gamble. I don't gamble. I drink.
is there a barkeep, Stu?
Yes,
I want to speak to this barkeep
I'll go with you, but for different reasons.
over flagon of ale.
I'll help you out if it gets rough.
I'll buy 3 flagons of ale.
It's a lot of ale.
Well, it's one for each of us that are
Yep.
at the bar.
I appreciate it, buddy.
And
Thank
I
you,
mean,
Jericho.
Okay, so what was that?
I don't know.
that was my anime lover.
Your waifu.
It wasn't actually.
Pika-san.
Okay,
And
so
I asked the barkeep, what do you know about this information dealer, Verdog or whatever? What was his name?
Vargo.
3 dogs.
Dargrog. Darvago.
Yeah, I'll help you out.
Devargo. What do you know about Devargo and his ilk?
19.
And, he kind of, shudders almost a little bit at the question and just kind of, shakes his head and he's like, Devargo runs the place. That's all you need to know.
I put a couple of gold pieces, let's say 5 gold pieces down. It's like, are you sure that's all you know about Mr. DeVargo?
He pushes them back to you, and he says, there's not a price in the world that would, let me speak anything but, what DeVargo is, will tell you himself.
Okay. Well, I lean in and I say, "Oh, who's in a better position to hurt you right now?"
He glances over at the several enforcers walking around, and he says, "I'd say that those guys will be, plenty fine to, take care of me and my customers."
You won't even let me do it. You won't even let me do intimidate.
I was gonna put my hand on your shoulder and tell you not here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Okay. You can try.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's.
You doing it? Great. I love Roll20. It's so awesome, Steven.
You're not very
You got a
intimidating.
perception check.
I know, right?
What
Forget about it. He puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Not here,"
And
and I
so-
don't.
I do that.
And that's what happens. So who cares?
And so cool.
All right. So, John,
So-
what are you doing? You're gambling, right?
Yeah, I'm gambling. I would
Right.
like to know, like, if there's more people around me and so forth.
All right, hang on one sec.
You should lose and get in a bar fight.
Well, my plan is to ply the people with alcohol.
Bar fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to preface this with, based on my relationship to Gaken's family at this point, like, I'm really pissed off and I might not act, like, completely rationally.
I mean, that's fine. I
Yeah.
have my own plan, so.
Because normally I wouldn't, like, normally I'm smoother than this. I wouldn't just go into, like, a crowded bar and start threatening the bartender, but I'm pissed, so.
Oh, he's your father-in-law.
Anything.
Not his father.
So if DeVargo owns the club, would he have a office on site? We know
Of course
that.
he does.
I think the two brothers run the club, so he probably doesn't
Yeah,
have one.
Dorvago's in the Eels End.
Yeah, we're just trying to find. I was just trying to find out any information we could on him, but it sounds like he runs this place with a little bit of fear.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Make a promotion and lure him out.
We could.
Well,
Or they'll just kill us.
could we try?
Or he just send all his enforcers and not care.
Yeah, could we try the whole, plying the bar patrons and seeing if one of them will get a loose lip?
You can try it, but you need to try it.
Well, that's what I plan
Maybe
to
we
do
cause
during the gambling.
property damage.
You're probably Eli's really the only one.
Yeah, I'm good at it. That's not that time, but that's one of my things.
I go outside and smoke.
Smoke what?
So I'm gonna stay at the bar drinking, unless y'all tell me we're gonna go somewhere else.
Well, we do need to figure out what we're doing.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm not.
We're doing John's encounter right now, but
Oh yeah.
Not a
Okay.
conversation till they have.
So we drink while John has his encounter. We'll wait.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm trying
if you
to-
want to show up and help me run the encounter,
I'm trying to figure out an easy.
Do you want me to help you
gambling game,
bluff your way into this, John?
after I've got them plied with alcohol, someone should be asking the questions nicely.
it shouldn't be me.
Well, I don't have
I don't know how
No, John, I do not have diplomacy. It's not even like a class skill.
Yeah,
I
I
have
don't know how
bluff
nice
and I
you
have
could ask
intimidate.
questions.
I have bluff and intimidate. That's what I do. I don't.
Well-
I'm not
I
nice.
can sense motive.
Well, we'll see how this goes. Ringar's looking for tigers.
There's no real tigers.
I can
Yeah,
sense
right.
motive and intimidate.
He was told he could grab the tiger's tail.
Okay, I don't really have a game for you to actually play. I tried to find one real quick, but
Well, I'm more
So,
interested in the interaction with the people.
okay. So you come up to a table of like dice. Everyone's like rolling dice and stuff, and there's obviously like there's the house, kind of the dealer, running everything.
Gosh, he's
Hey,
multitasking.
are there more people like playing the dice game, like 4 or 5, or?
Yeah, there's like I said, it's surrounded with people.
All right. I'd like to buy a round for the table.
Wow, look at you, big spender.
That
Okay,
will be
so- Yeah,
750,000.
What I would like to bolt.
it'll be so you give a passing server, you give him 5 gold,
All right.
and tell him to get everyone what they want. So they're thank you, stranger. Being jovial.
Thank you, stranger.
Pleasantry.
Pleasantry, pleasantry.
Pleasant tree. That's the best kind of tree.
Alright,
I like him.
well,
Hey, James talked.
he did, but he's in a corner because he's a cleric thing.
No, I said I walked outside earlier.
Buddy
I don't need
duddy.
to pay attention.
Ah, alright. Well,
We're
I'd
all
like-
drinking.
I'm not.
No,
I'd like
but
to
we're all
ask
drinking.
the dealer guy, like his name and so forth.
What's your name, friend? Where do you come from?
Yeah, how long have you worked here specifically?
Oh my god, so many questions.
How long have you worked here? To the day.
Don't lie to me, boy. Pull that
I
out.
don't know!
Yeah,
What's your wife's name?
He says my name is Albert.
Nah.
I've been working on here in the Tigers. What's it called? The Twin Tigers for several years now. Helping the brothers run this place and doing my best to earn a little bit of coin.
Are you
Am I
paid
interested
off?
in the game?
I think I am. I'll play a game. Imagine you take tons of money from suckers around here. Pretty
He said,
profitable.
yeah, it would. You can place your bet anywhere. Place your whatever number bet you want.
Let's go with 2 gold, and you said it's dice or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna have you basically just roll and just imagine an actual game.
Okay, I'm gonna imagine craps. I'm gonna bet on
Yeah,
something.
man. Bet the pass line.
Bet the pass
Bet-
line.
You gotta bet the pass line and then play the field. Dang.
Oh?
Did I win?
You probably won on that roll. It
No,
was.
you
It
gotta
wasn't.
roll.
It wasn't a 7
Oh, I have to
or
beat
an
it?
11.
Yeah, you gotta beat it.
Can I do sleight of hand?
We will get kicked out of here if you lose.
If
You
you
can
roll
try
a
and
7
beat-
or 11, you win. You should roll a 1d12, and if you roll a 7 or 11, you win.
So that's what we're doing. I roll a 1d12.
That's how craps works.
Sure,
on
that's
the
fine.
on the come out roll, that's how it works.
That's whatever. That's fine.
Alright. No.
Okay, nope.
Well, you don't. If it's craps, you don't exactly lose, but we'll just
Yeah.
say for convenience sake,
Not
yeah,
like
you lose.
the rules. Yeah. So
I'd like to ask the guy about how much money he makes here.
he says it's not really so much about the money that I make. It's really more about the safety and the place to stay. We don't have to. We work and we live and we eat and we make a little bit of coin, but most of it's most of our wages are made in just being able to stay here.
Okay. I'd like to ask who provides the wages. Is it the brothers or is it and then the name of said other person?
Every establishment here in the Eel's End Pier is self-sufficient. So any wages that is made from the Twins Tiger uses to pay the members of the Twins Tiger. But every facility here in Eel's End makes its royalties to DeVargo.
Oh, okay.
You don't get any.
Are the brothers very social? Do they come out and speak with the patrons or do anything like that?
He kind of laughs and he's like, "No, those two are anything but sociable. They are pretty much dead set on finding new games to con gold out of citizens and making sure that there's no one in here cheating."
What if I were to say I had an idea for a new game? Could I get an audience?
He says, "Yeah, they're always interested in trying to find new games. We'll set you up with, we'd have to have you show the game to, one of us first before the brothers would be interested in seeing it." He said, "But we can't. We'd obviously have to do it at another time, not during our busy hours. Come
Well,
back
I'd
in the
like to
morning."
set that up with you. So what time?
He says, "Come back in the morning when we're less busy."
Alright, I tip him and I leave. And I rejoin the group. At the bar. So I lost 7 gold in that encounter? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much what happened. Got it.
Okay.
So, I basically decide we're not going to learn anything without talking to the guy.
Yep.
Let's go talk to the DeVargo,
Okay.
Mr. DeVargo,
Um,
if everyone's
Yeah,
cool with that.
Go to the largest of the
That's
5 ships. It's tied to off the pier. It's a warship. Bears the name of the Eel's End.
Unless y'all want to go talk to the horse.
It's got a figurehead of a coiling eel with a woman's head. There's, drunkards and sailors and revelers, and they dance and they drink on the large open main deck. The deck is relatively clear. There's a pair of large double doors bearing a complex painting of a spider that allows entrance into the stern section of the main deck. So that's, kind of like back here.
Well,
Well,
I guess we
Go
should
talk to this guy.
seek an audience with Mr. DeVargo.
Okay, so I say, DeVargo's,
He's old.
he's only seeing visitors on appointments only. No, no walk-ins.
I think what we have to discuss will definitely interest Mr.
have an
DeVargo.
appointment for 5 seconds from now. Open.
Make a bluff,
A bluff check?
or at least Chris make a bluff check, I guess.
Oh.
Whoever claimed that DeVargo was expecting them.
Oh. Okay. I was joking, but that works too.
I don't think I'm going to bluff anyone. I have a -1. I could climb them, though.
Nice.
Oh, man.
And they're like, oh, well, if DeVargo's expecting you, please, go ahead.
Excuse me, I'm afraid you don't know. Do you not know who we are? We have an appointment.
Oh, shoot. Hang on. I forgot to do this.
And he's got an X in his floor. Don't stand on the X,
I was
guys.
about to
That's
say,
where
I
he
hope we
drops
don't
his
stand
anvils.
Yeah.
You don't want to get an anvil dropped on you, do you?
So, yeah, you're going to have to metagame a little bit, because you don't know that X is there. That's for me.
I don't see where are we?
Yeah, nowhere yet. Don't worry about it.
We're on a boat. We're on a boat. Look at us,
Motherfucker.
motherfuckers, because we're sailing on a boat.
We're not sailing.
Yes, we are. We're sailing. We're sailing the bay in the same place. Constantly.
Yeah, you didn't know?
Look at all the sails. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Oops.
We're sailing.
We're sailors on the moon.
Carry our harpoon.
I know it's whalers, but we're talking about sailing. But there ain't no whale. Somebody sing tall tales and sing a whaling.
Happy tune something whale.
Whales.
I'm that new guy, that they just hired that doesn't really know the jingle yet.
We're
it's like, whales.
We're Welshmen on the moon.
We're welshing a harpoon. But there are no Welsh, so we Welsh.
The hell am I listening to?
Oh no, it sounds
What
like
is it
somebody's
you
trying to
use,
play some stringed instrument and fucking it up.
His bodyguards. That's what we didn't set up.
Okay. Okay, where's the...
Act like that is not there.
Yep, that's not there.
Can we perception check it?
I'm pretty sure it's a trap door, but I don't care because I'm gonna go and get
think-
trapped by it.
So, I think you can.
Okay. Anyone who perception checks it, I don't think it'd be the best idea for them to immediately go, "There's a trap!"
Oh, it's a trap door!
It's a trap!
Alright, I'll do a perception check.
Yeah, also, because...
So, do I get the bonus for looking for trap as well?
You should. It is trap.
I'm gonna say I'm too focused on getting to talk to this guy. I probably don't notice anything.
Alright.
Okay.
Brown square.
God damn it!
Everyone
this is,
stand on the brown
so I-
square.
Am I the only one?
This is a large room, once captain's cabin. It's been converted into a throne room of sorts. The walls are thick with spider webs. There's, around everywhere there's scuttled dozens of spiders, some as large as your fist.
Spider-Man.
smaller. These spiders seem to seem content to stay in their webs. Do not venture into the room itself. We're just furnished with 2 sturdy oaken tables, surrounded by chairs. Aft is a wooden stage, supports a large leather chair, itself covered with cobwebs and scampering spiders. The narrow door stands to the port, hanging ajar, revealing a flight of stairs leading below. An iron birdcage hanging from the ceiling like a chandelier. Inside lingers a tiny, tired-looking purple dragon.
No, it's Thorn.
Is it Thorn? Do we recognize it as Thorn?
See a DC spot check. Okay, so yeah, Gray rolled a 24, so
25.
Is there a way for him to be like signal us like, hey, don't stand there, but like not be blatant about it?
Probably.
Well, if we step on it, he can, grab our shoulder and, pull us back
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever.
hold you back from going up there in the first place.
Yeah, and just
Yeah.
kind of nod towards it, maybe, to draw our attention to it.
Yeah.
Or he could just let us fall into the trap.
I just kind of chuckle. You couldn't see that.
That would
When
be.
I get out of here, I will punch you. That was what I would say. We're getting ahead of ourselves, though. No one's fallen in it yet. But I want to. Woo! I'm gone.
That was the last we ever saw.
No, but really, if you stand there, you're behind the square.
It's
You
just
see,
like I'm kind of party face, and I don't want to stand there.
party face. That's what they call you.
Yep, we call him Party Face.
Steven, is there a lock on the door?
On what door?
Behind us.
The door I just walked in, that I'm standing right in front of?
Yeah, probably.
Bar it with a javelin.
I'm gonna lock the door.
Okay.
And I'm
Well,
gonna
I'm
look
just
at him
kinda just standing
incredulously.
there.
Oh God.
I just kind of have my hands behind my back. I'm just kind of standing there, and I kind of want to kind of lock the door.
And this is how we all die.
The dwarf gives him an incredulous look.
So yeah, Devargo sees you come in. He is I can show you his picture as well.
But he's an asshole.
Let me know if it works. Does it work? See anything?
Nope.
You used to be able to show us cards and stuff. I don't know why you
No, I
can't
don't know
anymore.
why it doesn't work. Alright, whatever.
But there ain't no will,
Oh, I
so we
see
sing
Devargo.
same thing.
Wow, he looks like a real asshole.
I'm gonna punch that fucker in the head.
He looks like he could kill us.
Not all of us. Hold on 1 second.
Looks like he has poison daggers, everyone. At a game.
Had a game the shit out of that.
Don't get near him, he poisons you. Or get near him, he poisons you. Depending on what you want to do. If you want to die.
I would like to begin to study him.
I begin to study physics.
You become an expert by the end of the round.
Pull out a physics book.
Okay.
Don't dwarfs get resistances to poison?
I
Saving
do,
poison?
plus my class.
Wait, I'm sorry, I had to step away. Did somebody get poisoned?
No,
No.
not yet.
Oh, not yet.
I'm going to throw the dwarf at the guy if we get into combat.
I'm gonna throw Rengar at the dwarf.
Good luck.
I can pick up more than.
I'm gonna stealth pick the lock and leave.
I can, but I'm dexterous, so I could probably break out of your grapple.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty grapply.
Although I don't have my CMD on my this character, so.
If I catch you unawares, maybe not. I mean, really, are you expecting me to grab you and throw you? Probably not.
You're not.
So he gets the flat-footed bonus.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, that's the name of our podcast.
Flat-footed bonus.
Flat-footed.
Bonus.
No.
Bonus?
Flat.
No, flat-footed boner.
Boner bonus. So, what happens next? Because there ain't no wells.
Yo ho, diddly dum.
What are we waiting on?
I don't know.
I think
Christmas.
Steven's setting some stuff up.
Did you get my message?
Steven's
Steven?
been set up.
I'm curious to see what's in this trap door.
Probably alligators.
Maybe that's where the tigers are at.
So we go and stomp on it until it opens to see what's in it. Tigers! Yay! Jumps down. It gets eaten.
Well, I have ways of
Calming animals.
calming
We-
animals
we
and
as- we
tossing
assume
them
you're
to our
dead.
side. So I would
We assume
totally
you're
get the
dead.
tigers to help us because I doubt this guy is very animal friendly.
Yeah, we assume you're dead, but you ride a tiger up the stairs and slay all our enemies.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Bust open the door that I locked with 2 tigers behind me.
Did you get the
Go,
message,
my
Steven?
friends!
And they just murder indiscriminately, and
That's fine.
all of your party is dead.
That's why I just kind of whistle and walk out swinging my axe around its loop.
Okay, so he sees you enter and he's like, well, I just certainly wasn't expecting a group such as you today. What brings you to my lair?
Our 3 o'clock appointment we have with you.
It's a 3 o'clock teeth cleaning appointment.
That's funny. That's real funny.
I forgot. Why are we here again?
Get information about the. I don't remember.
The Shadow
Oh,
Broker sent us here.
no,
probably.
Rolf.
About
We're supposed
Rolf?
Is that who we're looking for, or are we looking... I don't remember
We're
why
looking
we're
for
here.
Rolf, I think.
The
Yeah,
Shadow
yeah,
Broker has information about Rudolph and is down here looking for either a favor for the Shadow Broker to figure out where Rolfinator's at, or we're looking for Rolf down here.
Okay. Do we want to be like open about it?
I mean, you might as well.
Not terribly open, but I mean, you know.
Okay. Yeah, we're here to talk about someone named Roth.
So he kind of chuckles. It's like, well, you're certain you group certainly don't beat around the bush. What makes you think that I would know anything about someone like that?
A little bird told us. No, a little dragon told us.
Do we know the dragon in the cage, Steven?
You don't.
I'm still upset about it, though.
He kind of chuckles and he bashes on the cage a little more. Pissing the dragon off some more, torturing it a little bit. You can tell he's pretty sinister.
Don't do that, I tell him.
Don't, Josh.
He laughs again, and so let's see.
My name's not Josh.
I know. I'm telling you, metagame. Don't do that.
Hey, man, it's my character. It's gonna break down into a fight unless we get some information from him.
Oh God.
Um,
Well, we can't kill him. We need to know what he knows.
Well, you better start to talking. No one said we're gonna kill him, but I mean,
yeah,
we-
go ahead
beat
and
him up a
roll,
little bit.
roll intimidate for that, Josh.
All right, give me a second. I'm probably not gonna be very intimidating. It's gonna be like a 3.
There is a. I'm pretty sure that there's a. Pretty sure there's a feat that you can add your strength to your intimidation.
Oh,
Oh God.
what did he? His voice cracked when he did it.
That's really awful.
How did you roll a 0?
I don't even know.
He has no ranks in it, so it's an untrained skill check, and he rolled a. I guess he had a negative. Yeah, because it's charisma, and he has
charisma.
and he has negative
Dang
stat in that.
So he kind of lets out this big kind of belly laugh, and then his face gets real stern, and he's like, "Don't you dare threaten me in my place! I will have you drown."
Well, this is going well.
He says, "Now, if there is business you wish to attend to, then we can discuss it. Otherwise, I will have you leave."
I already told you what our business was. Rolf.
Then what makes you think I am willing or able to help you?
I have it on good authority that you can.
Very well. Even if I could, why would I help you?
I don't know. What do you want in return?
Oh, there's a number. It's on here. Hang on.
A 0. That's just awful.
You have a -1, I guess.
I do.
So yeah, he says, you know,
He whispers.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Uh-oh, John's having an idea.
I have an idea. You guys can shank me if it doesn't work.
okay, so yeah, he says, obviously, information is a valuable commodity in this time. What is this information worth to you?
I would like to whisper to Chris, offer him information in return.
I kind of look at you confusingly and shrug, and I look at him and said, "Information in return."
With a question? No, not a question mark.
Okay, fine. I look at you and I kind of shrug. I go, "Information in return."
And then I kind of step forward. And, there are some in your organization who plot against you.
Bluff.
Crap! Do I have to do it?
Yeah.
Ah, fuzz.
You should have told me to tell him that. I could have done it.
Darn.
You're gonna roll a 0 too, and we're just gonna be.
I've got oh,
You're
man.
dropping in the trap.
Oh,
There
man.
are some that plot against you, maybe.
Can I add
Your
more?
voice kind of cracks a little bit.
What is your bluff check, John? What's your...
My bluff is a -2.
God
Oh,
damn it,
God.
John!
Really bad bluff, John.
Well, I'm not bluffing. I'm kind
Bluff
of.
it, do it.
You are definitely bluffing.
You have no basis for that. That is what.
I was planning to say that I have a meeting with the two brothers in the morning tomorrow.
Well, you still got the bluff.
Yeah, you win.
Wasn't a crit fail. We're still good.
Still, man, you were like,
He doesn't instantly murder you for clearly lying to him.
I immediately put my head in my hands and I just go, God damn it.
All these idiots talking that shouldn't be talking.
Alright, from now on, I'm going to whisper my ideas to Chris.
Yeah. Show me the best I do.
Okay,
so wait.
Wait, can Chris cover bluff me? Like, bluff my bluff? Like, back it up?
I can aid, but at this point I don't know if it'd help much. Cause
Yeah, no, I mean, he already just totally doesn't buy that. So,
Okay,
like,
wait. Okay, I have an idea. Can he, like, immediately realize that he fucked up, come over to me and whisper in my ear, and then I step up and try? What he means to say is, and then I, like, if I do well, then I can actually name, like, maybe I can combine a knowledge local with that and see if I can name names.
Well, name the two
This
brothers.
guy.
And that we have a meeting with them in the
Can I
morning,
try
which is true.
Can I try that?
I thought he-
Eli
I
doesn't know
thought he
that.
was one of the brothers.
Well, can I whisper it to him?
No.
Who are the brothers? I thought he was one of them.
No. He's talking about the brothers of
gambling.
the twin tires.
Okay.
Crap.
I lean over to
No.
Anthem and I'm like, did you get a good night's sleep?
Um,
I'm ready
so
to
yeah,
go.
at Agnor's pitiful attempt to lie,
Oh man, I'm gonna get shanked.
Tavargo is definitely no longer pleased with you.
Great,
He
fantastic.
sits down in his throne and he looks up at you all and he goes and he kind of motions at Agnor, and he kind of gives you like to come closer.
And he knows
Man.
better, doesn't he?
No.
Or Grady? No, Grady does. Never mind.
Grady
are
State.
you gonna step forward?
Yo, I'm gonna go for the kill.
You step forward, I'm gonna warn you. Hey,
We
Yeah,
can't just be
if you
killing the
warn
guy
me,
that
can I
has all
acrobat
of our
over it
information.
and go for the death strike on him? Because he's within range.
You're really just gonna kill him?
I'm really gonna go for
We're
That's
not
a
gonna
dilemma.
have any information from him.
Okay, step 1. Do you step forward?
Oh no!
I'm going to politely decline and say I'm quite fine where I am.
And he kind of shakes his head and says, "Very well." And he looks to his guards and he goes, deal with them. Roll for initiative.
Jesus.
It was always gonna happen.
It wasn't always going to happen, but
Nope.
We did very poorly.
We
though.
rolled very poorly.
But then everybody who decided to talk was not me, and it turned out fine.
All I wanted was him to stop poking the dragon in the cage, man.
Once again, shitty initiative.
Oh my god.
I was gonna try and get a pretty
Really?
good trick in there, but
It's
that
all
didn't pan
junk.
out.
I mean, I was the straw that broke the camel's back, yes. But I wasn't the only straw.
Okay, so
Hey, man, I just kind of pissed him off. That's all.
right before combat starts, I look
Alright.
at the dwarf and I just say, "How about next time you let me do the talking for you?"
Hold on, I can't find it.
there it goes.
Initiative.
I can't make click on myself. There it is.
Na 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 na
I rolled
na
a
na.
20.
20.03. Rounds down to 4.
Round to the nearest.
The nearest
4.
4. Ready. Round to the nearest 4. So basically everything rounds to 4.
Yeah. That's how it goes. Not the nearest number that ends in 4. Just the
No,
nearest.
just the nearest 4, which is the one 4 that there is. Unless you're negative, I guess you can round to the negative 4.
So I don't have HP. What the heck?
These are the rules. All rolls are 4. Or negative 4.
If y'all want to go to the bathroom or something real quick, apparently I didn't do something. Hang on.
I already went right now in my
You made that
Bas-
joke, Josh.
bathroom. I went in my bathroom. I'm playing in my bathroom.
Can I test my rolls right now and see how it
Yeah, it's fine.
just see if it attacks correctly?
You got so many rolls, man. That's a
Well,
pretty bad
You're
attack.
correct. See?
So he's sitting in his chair, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I gotta.
You not only missed, but you did no damage when you missed.
Okay. Metagame.
So I gotta.
So I don't know how this is gonna go, but I think he should be the last priority. Kill everybody else. And Grady, you
My
probably
first priority is freeing the dragon. He can help us fight.
Grady, you probably want to tell everybody don't stand on that space.
Yeah. If it,
Don't stand
if it
close
just
to the
broke
center
out-
of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
it just
just
broke out in the combat, I'm just stay away from the front of the throne.
And then we know. And so that's taken care of.
Alright. Well.
I'll be back in 45 seconds.
So that conversation took 3 rounds, right, Steven?
Yeah, probably. But I mean,
Alright.
you were talking. Can you study and talk at the same time?
No.
I think you can. Because otherwise I'd have to be, that would be pretty weird.
Well,
Isn't
my,
Isn't that the whole point? Isn't the whole point of it is that you have to be focused because you have to be stealth and everything?
I think as long as I'm not moving, it doesn't have to be stealth, they just don't have to expect it.
what is this? What is he using?
His death strike.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the paralyzation effect though, I don't plan to kill him.
Check what you want.
Chicky, chicky, chicky.
Because he obviously doesn't perceive us as much of a threat. He's sitting in his chair.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at his face.
Well, I mean, overall, it's up to you, Steven. So, do I get a shot at trying that or not really?
No, not yet. I'd say that you need to at least because I mean he has to also not he can't be aware of you, right? He has to.
Well, he can be aware of me, but he can't perceive me as a threat.
He sicked his guards on us.
Well, he's sitting in his chair though. He obviously doesn't think much of us.
Well, yeah, but he still knows that you're attacking him.
All right. Well, during combat, can I like disappear behind a table and stealth and try it?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
You have to pass the stealth check.
Well, we'll see how that works out. I think we need to clear some of the guards first.
Yeah, guards are priority.
Steven, where is this cage?
It's nope.
It's by his throne, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like right here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go for that first, dude.
I can't help it. I
And
have
which
to run
one is
across the room and punch the cage.
Josh is the one that looks like Dante.